Hello and welcome back to the channel. Well, as you've seen from the thumbnail, I am in a secret location which I'm going to call the Fallout Farm. Now it is somewhat windy today, so I am using a external mic and it's the first time trying it out, so apologies if the wind noise is too much. I may have to do is a voiceover. Anyway, let's go on with this farm. Again, situated in the middle of nowhere, secret location. Let's see what we've got. Well, there's some other trucks over there. Let's look at those in a moment. Okay, sorry about the jump cut, guys, but just messing about with my tripod. That's definitely off a Land Rover. Yeah, that's off a Land Rover as well, isn't it? The back part of a Land Rover. Not sure how long this place has been like this, but I'll try and put a date in if I can get any information. There's definitely some old stuff here. As you can see, plenty of people have been here vandalising stuff, well, graffitiing. So let's take our time on this one. Look at this. Let's see if the door could possibly be open, but doesn't appear to be. Let's see if we can climb up on this bad boy, which looks like yes, I can. It's definitely had some fire damage in it. Look at that. All the doors are still there, looks of it. Try and get that out on video. I'll get some photos later. But yeah, about that. See if we can get around the back of it. Obviously an old generator truck. Or it's had a generator put into it. Or pump system there. The ladders just get up. Look at the pool of water underneath it. Because I've got my trusted boots on. An old gauge there, look. Old pressure gauge. Oh. I thought this was going to be hard to get onto, to be fair, but not really. Old trailer. Old dumper truck there. You can see it's been standing there a lot longer, look. The water is very, very, the land is very boggy, as you're about to see. Isn't this lovely? I'm sinking further and further into the water. And that just went over my boots. Oh well. It was all to get to this. I was determined. I shall perhaps find another way out of this one. Right. Oh, and that's them. Right. I'm not going to be able to get in because look at that. Old Teco. Hold on. Right, okay, I got rid of the tripod, but look. Look at that. Oh, I'm nearly falling. Let's not do that. How cool is this? The old pedals there. And the old shifter maybe. That, or indicators maybe, I don't know. I'm going to say shifter, and maybe that's the handbrake. Cool, look at that. Okay, you can see precariously wedge myself on the tyre and door. That's it, there we go. Old dump truck. Is that the name of it? Not sure. I'm going to go this way just because yeah, let's not go through a flooded plain again. That is pretty old, isn't it? Right, it's like, I guess there's another one there, which it looks like I can get to via a slightly drier route. I'm going to say these are American, certainly this one and the one over there. Oh, an old exhaust. And he's out. Yes, that's the old American truck, isn't it? You can see how muddy this place is. And there's no way you get to see all this in summer. You see, it's a 4-wheel drive system. And that's that by the hubs, or 6-wheel drive system. It's had plenty of fires by the looks of it. Again, vandals. Let's have a look inside the cab, because we can. Let's find something to climb on. I don't think that's going to be doable for me. So what we do is this. Look at those switches. Look at that, nice view from it. As though you'd be sitting on the seat. Ah, it's an old lever there. Hidden on the seat. Maybe it's move the seat. Let's see if we can suspension under it. Maybe many years this has been stuck here. Now this has got a ladder. So it can be. And yes, I am on my own again. As always. To save. There we go. There's nothing really to see. So let's back around this way. And then back to the truck. Was that? It's an engine? Yeah, it's an old engine, look. Right, let's see what else we can see on this site. Now we'll get some photos and cinematics a bit later. I'll see if I can find something to put here, because I'm not going to be able to get up on that. If not, no matter. Is that going to come out? I'll get a photo of it later anyway. I'll get some photos. Let's see what else is here. Got a bit of stuff, to be fair. This looks like an old crane. That's quite cool. Again, I'm heading into boggy fields. But do I do these adventures? I'll come back to that truck and see if we can access the old farmhouse. I don't think it's accessible though. If you do come here, you know where this is. Bring your swimming trunks. Oh, is that? Okay. Let's see what's around here. This is an old forklift. JCB forklift. You can see the extending arm there. Maybe for hail bays, or even. But you can see the front end of it. I extend that and I lift up. Old JCB forklift. Nothing seen there, just a few levers. All the glass smashed. You can definitely tell people have been coming over here. Look, there's bike tracks and everything on this bike. Right now where I am. Apologies for the wind. I don't think there's anything much back here. I don't want to go too far into that. No fuse box. No, it just goes back the way I came. It's very windy today, so hopefully this microphone is doing its job. Right, let's carry on. Let's first look at this truck. Again, another American truck. And it's got the name on it. Scammell. Yeah, it's Scammell. How about that? Scammell. And again, this one. Again, it's been burnt, fired up, God knows how many times. Oh, it's a shame when things like that happen. This looks like it was a tow truck of some sort. Because you've got like the hooks on there. I mean, that is a hook and a half. That's my hand in comparison to it. It's quite a big hook. Oh, that's heavy. It's attached to that big spindle. Look at this side, folks. Rusted out. There's it's all rotted. Pedals are still there. See if we can get a picture of the instruments for you. Again, maybe I'll take off. Leave that there. Let's have a look. See now. There you go. There's the instruments. Very, very old. This switches, 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 and horn. Lovely. There's not a sunroof. Is that a gunning portal? Is that for a machine gun? It could possibly be. It looks like it could be army period. So who knows? They've got oil, fillet of oil. There's even more stuff back. Oh. That, if I'm not mistaken, is a Wiley's, or used to be a Wiley's American Jeep. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Is it Willys or Wiley's? Either way, it's an old American Jeep for the army. Has to be. I think so. Or is it a Land Rover? Again, stripped of all its parts, rotted, burned, and that as well. Burned. Look at this old tanker. Stood it on a barrel. And what oil company it used to belong to. Been sprayed over many times. There's something there that's very, very rotted and gone. About this then, folks, eh? Every day you see old tanker, there's a registration plate on it. Code number, reg number, doesn't say anything else on there. Oh, what's that? Mex and BP. Shell? No. I'll have a look at it, see if we can work it out later. What it is, but it's a BP container, oil container. Look at this. American truck. Look at that. I'm going to say Chevy. Oh dear. Something seems to have died. Is that a fox? That's been there a while. Let's go around it. Chevy? Could be. Oh, there's one way to find out. Is this very battered door going to open? Let's try the lock. Oh, that is in. I can go over, and we can see all the dials have literally gone. I don't know if it's a Chevy or a Dodge, but there is. If I can get to it. What about that? Right, it says. So let's see. Where is it? Focus. No, you want to. Yep. There we go. 70,388 miles. What is that? No, it's a 6. 70,688 miles. That's done. Okay, so about the jump cut. I don't think my phone was focusing at that moment. Can't see a damn thing on this. Focus. Now you want to. Okay, so I think we're back on. Jesus, right. Just seen this piping that leads back to the tanker, which is definitely a 60s thing. Light old barn, and then I know there's a few more bits and pieces to film. So look in the barn. This one we see is this old engine. Still got the chain on it from when it was lifted out the car. The gasket there, head gasket. Another engine. Wonder what these are out of. It's like an old trailer for something, maybe a horse trailer. What the hell? That's a fire extinguisher. Yeah, that's a really old fire extinguisher. Look at that. That is really old. Let's just stand it up for you. You can have a good look at it. Yeah, it's an old fire extinguisher. Look at that. It's got the pump on top. You have to pump that, which almost works. There you go. See? Pump that to get the pressure. It comes out there. Water. How cool is that? And this is an old horse carriage by the looks of it. Yeah. Or is it off a car? I'm going to say horse carriage. I could be wrong. Right. Okay, so let's see if we can get to the. Oh, there's another forklift one here. About that. That's completely covered in overgrowth. Well, this is going to be an interesting part, isn't it? Oh, and there's more there, and it goes on. Right, let's have a look. You can see the state of this floor and what ground I'm walking on. It's another truck. Looks of it. We'll come back to the barn in a moment, or the old farm, I should say. There's all stuff in there. Bits and pieces, old engine, trains, fuel drums. Look at that old trailer. old freezer trailer, looks of it. So look at this American truck over here. I've just seen even more stuff, folks. So let's go to this one. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my days. Gets better. It gets better. Let's look at this. Got all the information there. Or what there is of it. And keeps giving. Keeps giving. Oh, the door's hanging off. So let's have a look, see if I can get inside it. Tell you what, let's do this. There we go. All the old dials. And that's your view. I'll try getting it. I don't think I'll be able to get to it, but there is a pressure gauge on the back of it. So we'll get a photo of that. There's more stuff over here. This just keeps on giving. Worth the journey of 3 hours, 4. Didn't keep track of it this time. Bassett Law District Council. Good job I'm nowhere near that one. I think there's just an old trailer there. An old trailer there. There we go, there's the number plate on that trailer. Or is it just the reg plate for the trailer itself? I have no idea. Another trailer on top of it. And no reg plate on it. It's just this old building, wherever this is. Nah, it's going to be nothing, isn't it? Why? Oh, it's an old electrical plant. Hence the padlock and the rebar. Used to be the electrical supply. That's why it's all sealed off. Right, let's go back to the actual farmhouse. There's a trailer here, looks like it's got a towing hitch on the back of it. Just there. There's obviously something on the back of it. Just to know what that was. Right. Oh, let's see what else we can find. There's a couple of more things. I'm being mega careful on this very horrible very horrible marshland. Oh yeah. Oh, wind's bad. That wind's really picking up, guys. Right, there's a huge lake over here. Let's go and have a look at that. Look at that. There's an old tractor. So I've seen more stuff. What in blazes? Come across a hole. Oh, shyster, that's full of water. I wonder how deep that got. Oh, that looks quite deep, folks. That looks quite deep. Let's not go too close to the waterhole, shall we? Right, what's this then? Maisie Harris. Maisie Harris. Look at that. Sat here since when? Rotting. No dials in it though. But that's a good job. But that is mega deep. That is very deep. I don't think that's imagine coming over in the dark and you didn't see that. I think you'd be done for. Right, there's a couple more things back this way. Right, there's something there in this tree. What the hell? It's the steering wheel. It's there's something here as well. I'm not sure what this is. But yeah, look at this. There's a steering wheel, folks. This reminds me of the truck I found when I was in somewhere. This is another one. All the trees growing through the chassis, looking through the. That looks like the gearbox. Yeah, it's a gearbox. It's all grown through it, look, folks. Look at that. So how long's that been sat there? The tyres are still pretty much in good nick, so the wheels. But yeah, that's crazy. Go over here. Another digger. Another digger. JCB. Flying my phone. Bugger off. How cool is this? All full of old. That's nasty. Could use that in a horror film. That's just old trailer. Some nice cows. We've got an idea. Okay guys, I had an opportunity to do something. I've just done it. Oh heck. York. MB plant. The phone number. Look at this. Old JCB. Seat soaking wet, as you can see. Oop. Hi Mac. Hi Mac. So this is called Mac. There's the engine. Cool. Couple more things, and I'll try the farm. I'm being careful because it's very rutted and dodgy. This floor, ground, bloody floor. Another high Mac. What was that the name of the company? JCB digger. again dumped, left to rot, filled. And nature is overtaking what was JCB. Is there anything in it? And then for those of you watching my previous video, no, there's no security on this site. There's nothing. Apart from Canadian geese, they may attack me. And there's no way to it that side. It's completely covered in this shit. So I do a quick jump cut and get some photos and I'll meet you back at that delicious farmhouse. Okay, so I did mean to film this. Drot. What is it? Oh, this is an unusual machine. Is it a bulldozer? I'm saying it's a bulldozer. By the looks of things. This is a bulldozer. What's left of it? Another little machine there. It's a bulldozer. Drot, skid, shovel. Skid shovel. Plate has no information on it though. Show you it, but there's any point climbing up. Okay, so really this time back to the farmhouse. Okay, just got some photos, folks. There'll be some more as well later, but this looks like it was the garden gate. So let's go through. Out. I don't think this is accessible, even if it is. I'm not going to venture too far in there. It's had several fires, as you can plainly see. There's not much left, as it's all collapsed. But still, nonetheless, I will look. I will venture. And what will I find on the fallout farm? That's what I call it. Oh, there's a back way in. Ooh, that's holy. Look at that, one of the beams or supports falling completely straight through. Well, people have been in there, but oh look, another one. Another. You can see they've been having fires. Another JCB forklift. So look, I'm just trying to work a way around it. There's lots of pieces of scrap metal lying around, isn't there? I mean, the engine's has been stripped. There's still a fan belt. Fan belt. Anyone wants a fan belt? Here it is. Looks pretty much in good condition. Although I wouldn't trust it. It's car jacks here, look. Let's see. This ground's not exactly brilliant to walk on. This obviously was one of the outbuildings, the farm of the farm. Head of an old engine. Part of the silencer exhaust system. Something over there. Some sort of pulley system. That looks like a pump. You can see the slate, look, that's off the roof. Is that a pump of some sort? I don't know engines. Well, know a bit, but not enough to qualify. And every place I go to, there is a random shoe lying around. Never, ever Well, I go to a place where there isn't a shoe. Everywhere I've been, a shoe. Obviously all the glass has been completely smashed, so I'm not putting my hand on that. And it's been burnt to a cinder. What a surprise. And it's got year of manufacture there, so can I see it? 1996 that this was made. They got the build number, serial number, the model. Unload and weight is just under 6.8 tons. 6,810 kilo as well. 6,000 kilos is 6 ton. Capacity for lifting 2.8 ton. Interesting. So before going to the, or attempt to go and look at the state of it, and yes, it does look like it's going to absolutely piss it down the rain. Now the clouds are going away from me, I'm fine. It's raining elsewhere, not here. What the hell is this? The hell is that? Oh, it's some sort of switch. That's a magnetic coil, that is. Yeah. There we go, I believe. Axle. There's the rest of Guns N' Roses. Give a like if you get that joke. Because that's been completely burnt down. No fuse box up that there. That's strange. What is that? One phone. Focus. There you go. I know you could focus. What would that have been? Maybe a feeder? Perhaps? Right. Talking of Guns N' Roses, I could do, just because of all the coffees I've had this morning, I could do with the lead guitarist of Guns N' Roses right now. But I'll wait. You creepy. How many people have been buried in that? I mean, wonder what that was used for. Charting dangerous ground. That's a bit loud bang, which I'm going to ignore. Filmed it all anyway. Call me skeptical, but that's not exactly brilliant, is it? And that loose brick is telling me that I shouldn't venture any further. Good job of ignoring it. Yeah, old winch system for something. And let's have a look, see. Curiosity killed the cat. Well, good job I'm not a cat. Ooh. Look at that in post-production. It's obviously a doorway to somewhere. I think, yes, this is an old wheelbarrow, or part of it there. It's buried. Old gas canister. So, yeah. And he's out. Safe and sound. Right. Come away from the farmhouse now. As you can see, it's in there. Quite a state of collapse. There's a couple of things I just passed. I've taken some photos. As you can see, people have been having fires here, drinking. So I don't think people are too bothered about this place. Ain't no security. I just wonder what this is. Harvester. It's like some sort of harvesting machine. And there's a drive shaft for it. So it was pulled along as well at one point. So there's bits of crap here. There's one more thing to, I think there's one more thing. Might be. Anyhow, or anywho, well, there's one more thing to look at, I think. There's just all bits of scrap metal left lying around. Let's have a look. Yep, bathtub. It's just absolutely full of junk. Absolutely rammed of it. There's some more back here. Look at all this. It's rotting, overtaken by nature. There's even more back there. I think it's time for me to move on. It's getting quite late in the day. And I've looked at the times. It's taken me about 4.5 hours to get here. So, nice big journey back, isn't it? What in God's name is this? It's like something was fed down the chute, which is now full of water. Let's go around this way. No idea what that noise is. Yeah. Smith. Got written on that. I wonder what that was. So I think there's one more thing to look at. Okay, so I've just checked. What the bloody hell is that? Anyway, I've just checked on Google Maps. This is actually the last thing on the site to see at Fallout Farm. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, take care. If you like this kind of video, please subscribe, it's free. Give me a like, it does help the channel. Doesn't matter if it's a like or dislike, it still helps me with the YouTube algorithms. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.